Hey, what's up, guys? Obviously, it's Captain Obvious, and I got another game, another game of Wingman in Gears of War 3. Again, same night as with all the other ones. Same person, Beatless Bob, owning face like usual. And this is a 7-minute game. I mean, it's not as fast as my 4.5-minute game, but it still went very well. The last couple guys were really stubborn and never left their camping spot, so that's why I went on so long. But, I mean, otherwise, we did great, like usual. I was thinking it's about time to talk to all you guys about my equipment and stuff like that. Say what I use to record and stuff like that. And any suggestions that maybe you or someone else would have to me that I'm missing currently that would really enhance my commentating quality and, other things like that are completely necessary in this day and age. To start off, I mean, this will not happen without my computer. I have a 2.4 gigahertz MacBook Pro. Now this thing's a beast of a computer. I mean, I have a 1 gigabyte graphics card on it. It's an NVIDIA, along with 4 gigs of RAM. I want to upgrade to 8. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm going to eventually. I mean, it's 13 inches. You have a 12. I have a 1280 by 800. No, 1000 resolution on it. It plays all my PC games fine, even though all the PC games I have are not exactly the highest quality games, like WoW and Team Fortress 2. But this is where all the magic happens. Applications I got on it. I use iMovie to do all my editing. I mean, some of you spend like $1,000 on this high quality editing software like Sony Vegas or Final Cut, but I don't see the need for it exactly right at this moment because, I mean, I'm not adding in cool special effects like transitions and stuff like that. I'm just doing plain old commentaries, and it just works perfectly fine. By the way, once that guy hit me with the headshot, I was rolling, so I would have gotten away with it, but he got it a millisecond early. But back to the computer, iMovie's great. There's no need for anything more expensive at my current standing. But I also have Motion 5. It's a animation motion software, sort of. It comes in the Final Cut suite, but I bought it separately on the App Store for $50, and that's how I made my intro, and that's how I'm gonna edit a lot more throughout the next couple of months and throughout the year. Now, I know most people, or some people, use their gaming headset for recording. I don't, because I don't have a microphone input jack in my computer. I know I can use a splitter and stuff like that, but I haven't gotten around to buying one, like usual. So I use a blue snowball mic. I don't use a white one. I use a brushed aluminum one, just because it looks awesome. I spent $20 more for something that looks cooler. That's pretty much how I roll. All my stuff I spent more on just to get something cooler. But I mean, it picks up the purest of sounds. I mean, it doesn't miss like a swallowing noise that comes from my throat or anything like that. It's just perfect. I have a pop filter for it because I'm still in high school and I still have siblings in my house. So I have to cut out the noise coming from upstairs, which is probably the only way to do that is with this filter. It works perfectly fine. I mean, sometimes while I'm recording, I hear screaming in the background, but it doesn't get picked up by the mic because of this filter. I mean, partly because I'm behind, concrete and stuff like that. But other than that, I mean, it's still a great mic, and if you don't have one by now, I highly recommend buying one. And you know what I use to record Hauppauge HD PVR. It's amazing. It's high quality. But the bad thing is that on Mac it's not compatible as if it were with a PC. So I had to buy a $30 software for it, $20 software called HD PVR Capture in order to actually capture the gameplay on my Mac and have it transformed from an M2TS file into an MP4 compatible with iMovie. It's not that much of a, like a burden. It still works fine. I've gotten used to it by now, except for the fact that I have to learn how to somehow post-process every single time I load it up. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. I can't find it anywhere in the preferences menu. I think that's just about it for all my commentating and stuff like that equipment. Now, I use for listening and talking to my friends on the computer, I have a Turtle Beach X11. And this used to be my Xbox headset. But then I bought an Astro A30 for Xbox. And let me tell you, dude, that thing's amazing. The one bad thing is that the mix amp runs on AAA batteries. And AAA batteries are really expensive. I just spent $15 the other day for 24. And my parents won't buy me any. So I gotta buy them all myself. So that's kind of tough. But, I mean, it has 7.1 digital surround sound in your ear. I mean, right here. Actually, I heard that guy back there. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, right? That's why I turn around and stuff. I mean, it has the purest sound ever. And if you don't have an Astro by now, go buy one. But, I mean, they're really, really pricey. This one was $230. I don't know if were willing to spend $230 for a headset like I was. But, I mean, it really improved my gaming skills. I mean, I started off this game with a 2.4 KD ratio. Pretty much, in addition to the fact that there were all noobs in the game, the headset really improved it. And also in Battlefield. So that's good. And finally, you might be wondering what I use to control my computer. I have a Razer Orochi mouse. This thing is a beast. It goes up to 4500 DPI. It is amazing. I mean, the sensitivity on this thing is higher than any other mouse I've ever used. It had taken me so long to get used to. But otherwise, it's a great mouse. If you don't have one, go buy one, because Razers are awesome. And on that note, as always, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.